This is my planet and I will paint it green with grass and leaves and flowing stream. I will fill it with friends and swim from trees. We will chase butterflies as we laugh and scream. This is my home. This is where I will grow under blue sky where mighty birds slow. I will fill up my lungs with the smell of flower and dance in our open under the rain showers. This is my dream and I know it will come true. Because I know in my heart you all want it too. But who will make it real? For all I see is a polluted world.
We all want a beautiful world, but who will take the lead? So, we have been working for 2 years to change what EV we can build and how do we build with our partner ecosystem. So, one key partner along this journey has been Benedict. When we first spoke to him about our vision, he immediately expressed a desire to be part of this movement and recorded this special message for us.
Welcome everyone, and to the few gathered here at the MG ZS EV Forum. You are all hoping to drive the world to a greener future. And by the few who begin this movement, you can empower other people as well to make the change, to help provide an infrastructure, a new ecosystem to support that greener future. Thank you. Have a great time.
So today we are here to reveal our plans and take a pledge to make our world a better place by doing our bit. We all wish we could do something and do that. But we don't know where to begin with and how to bring this change. At MG, we work with the belief that we cannot change the entire world. All we need to do is to change the world around us as we do our bit. These initiatives will gather momentum and hopefully become a mass movement. But we cannot do it alone. We need an ecosystem, a value chain, the right infrastructure for this initiative to become a movement and further into a revolution, hopefully. So for this revolution, the first thing that we all need as individuals is a will to change, which is why we are here today. When MG India launched the Hector, India's first internet car, just a few months back, we set a new standard in innovation and technology and disrupted, hopefully, the automotive industry in our own small way. With our second launch, we are bringing an electric vehicle because we truly believe that the future of automobile is connected and electric. And we are taking our first step today to launch a vehicle of the future with an entire ecosystem to support it. The ZS EV is a pure electric internet SUV built to global standards to usher in a clean and green future in automobiles. Benefits of an electric vehicle for the environment and the society are well known. Not only will it protect the environment, but also provides a more efficient means of transportation, affordable, comfortable, reliable, and truly keeping with the times. However, there are myths and questions around EVs, rightly so. Through the course of the event today, we'll try to address most of these myths surrounding electric vehicles. After all, you never just buy an EV, you adopt a lifestyle. A lifestyle that says, I'm doing my bit to change what I can. Our partners and the ecosystem will ensure that this lifestyle adoption is friction-free as far as possible. I hope at the end of our event today, you will be convinced or literally charged up to take the pledge with us and join the movement to change what you can. I want to introduce Avira, our innovation mascot, who will regularly educate us and keep us updated on the latest from the world of internet and electric mobility. So here is Avira for you.
Hello, I am Avira, here to move ahead into the future with you. I will be assisting you and shall bring into existence answers to all kinds of your automotive queries. There is very little I cannot do, but together there is a lot that we will do. Remember, I am never far away. Ciao!
Along with our partners and my colleagues, let me take you through the whole new lifestyle of ZS EV. The foundation of electric vehicle is built on two critical components, the battery and the electric drive system, or EDS. The EDS in turn comprises of the motor and the automotive power module. So first let's talk about the battery. CATL, or CATL, is the leading name in EV battery and related research and development. In fact, in the past 2 years, CATL has been the largest EV battery supplier in the world. Our parent company, SAIC or SAIC, envisioned the future of electric vehicles more than a decade ago. And we set up a joint venture with CATL to build a battery plant, which will eventually have a annual capacity of 36 gigawatt hour. This gigafactory is one of the largest in the world, bigger than Tesla factory with Panasonic. In fact, our JV partner, CATL, has been ranked 4th in the top 50 global firms by Fortune in the latest November issue. So now let me invite Dr. Zhu, head of the EV technology of SAIC, to tell us more about the battery and the system. By the way, let me tell you, Dr. Zhu is our Elon Musk of the East, and he is a very famous name globally in the battery technology and the EV technology. My honor to welcome Dr. Zhu. Thank you.
Indian friends, I'm work for SAIC Motor. SAIC is the biggest automaker in China and the 7th biggest automaker worldwide. 10 years ago, we start to talk about electrification because in China we are facing the same problem India is facing, more and more car population and a pollution problem and a fossil fuel supply problem. So over the 10 years, we spent, the money I spent through my hands, 30 billion RMB to build up my technology base, engineering task force, and a supply chain. So we starting sell car in China at 2012, but we start technology preparation at 2007. This year, this car, MG ZS EV, we start to launch to UK first and Thailand second. Now it's in Europe. Total 17 countries. What is this common behind this. So we call it 3E technology. Electrification means you have to have an energy storage device, which is battery, electrical drive system, and also very important, electronic control. So these are the backbones for the electrical vehicles. But the most expensive and most important system is battery. So I will spend a few minutes share with you about the battery. Most of people have experience with cell phone battery, but you have complained with this cell phone battery that after 2 to 3 years, it starts to run out of electricity. You have to charge more frequently because degradation. But for car, we need to drive it for 10 years. Secondly, when unfortunately your cell phone is dropped into the water, immediately gone. But your car have to drive in the raining with accumulated water. So what's the difference between consumer battery and electrical car battery? The difference is not only because there are a few thousand times more energy than cell phone, but because we have a very sophisticated battery management system. It takes care of this thermal. You may have experience when you travel to a very cold area, the cell phone will not work. Your computer will not work. But we are selling electrical car to Europe, North Europe. So we have to have the heating system for the battery to heat up. While in India, in another extreme case, in the summer, the air temperature can easily go up to even 50 degrees Celsius. So we have to have cooling system to cool down the battery pack. Beyond that, we have to develop a very good protection system to prevent water intrusion, dust intrusion, loss of insulation sort of things. So we call the industrial protection level 67 means what? Means you can drop the battery pack in the water 1 meter depth for 30 minutes without one single droplet into the battery box. And also, there's other abuse case. So we also developed the battery system according to a famous US company called UL, Underwriters Laboratory. They are famous on safety standards. They build up a standards for aerospace battery. So our battery system safety is follow this UL 2580 regulations. So this helps us to, for the past 7 years, we cumulatively sold 240,000 electrical cars in China, cycle model. We have no problems with safety. Besides, okay, this is one of the videos. Actually, we have even more, excited videos show how the car can deal with water, with rain. We have accident happened. One lady driver drove his car into the river, and no problem happened for her. But the car is dipped in the water for 6 hours after recovery. After that, we check our battery. It's still in touch. So besides battery, we also have electrical drive system. And for electric drive system, we need to have e-machine, gearbox, inverter controller, and components such as IGBT sort of stuff. Over the years, we built up a very good relationship with world-class suppliers. And later on, I leave this chance to Rajiv. He will introduce our partners to tell us more about this. Thank you.
So thank you. So you can imagine the kind of investment we have made in such a huge battery plant. In fact, as I said, we are the only mainstream auto OEM globally, other than Tesla, to invest in our own battery plant. ZS EV will boast a 44.5 kilowatt-hour battery with a range of up to 340 kilometers in real city driving conditions of India, which means you can drive to popular weekend driving destinations from Delhi on a single charge with some to spare for local sightseeing. And before you ask me, yes, we'll make sure that these cars get charged in your cities. More on that in a bit. Now let's see what's under the hood. So the engine, sorry, there is no engine here, right? So no engine. The electric drive system, which is the brain of the electric car, it's silent, efficient, powerful, and smart. The ZS EV is fitted with a power electronic solution built by UAES, which is a subsidiary of Bosch, and a world leader in automotive electric drive systems. So I invite Thomas Klaas to tell us more about that system.
Thanks for your kind introduction. So US is a subsidiary of the world-renowned engineering company Bosch. Simply put, we are one of the world leaders and spearheading in innovation in drive technology. Our power electronic solution, or PE solution as commonly referred, powertraining the ZS EV is currently in its third generation, so a lot of learning has taken place already. Compact design, direct cooling, and a high accuracy temperature model ensure high performance and high power density for the car. Smart pulse with algorithm PWM is full speed range variable frequency control ensure high efficiency of the battery. What is also most important in passenger EVs is to give the control back to the hand of the customer. Speed versus the range of the car. In either end of the spectrum, whether you want to choose to drive your ZS EV like a sports performance car, or if you choose to optimize battery performance to maximize range, in either case, our power electronic solution will be ensure the best possible output and experience. Needless to say, we have a very high level of functional safety in our solutions, including protection from unintended high torque, voltage hazards, and even impact high-related thermal hazards. All of this so that you have an amazing driving experience with your ZS EV. Over to Rajiv. Thanks.
Thank you, Thomas. So with the help of this electric driving system, the performance of ZS EV will be 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 8.5 seconds. That's real fast. Motors and batteries need to be integrated and perfectly matched together for the most efficient performance of the EV. So we have partnered with Infineon. Now, Infineon is based out of Germany, and it's a global leader in semiconductor solutions with over 41,000 employees globally. They hold the leading position globally in semiconductor applications on automotive, power, and security IC. SAIC has set up a JV with Infineon to develop drive automotive power modules for the entire range of electric vehicles. To tell you more about this relatively technical, which I can't do by the way, but important topic, I invite Christoph to come and explain to you.
Thank you, Rajiv, for the kind introduction.
Thanks.
Infineon is providing a broad portfolio of automotive semiconductor solutions, from sensors and microcontrollers to high-power modules for the use in the automotive drivetrain. The key product of SiAPM is the automotive power module. The function of the module is to manage the electric energy between the battery and the motor. Normally, the energy will flow from the battery to the motor, but also the reverse direction can be managed. When the car is braking, the battery will be charged with the motion energy from the car. In our German design center, we have developed this module with the best package and chip design to support the MG new energy vehicles. A low module strain inductance and the latest EDT2 chip technology ensures extremely low energy losses. The perfect layout of the electrical circuit enables a more powerful characteristic. All these improvements lead to a smaller package size. This offers more space, more driving range, and more energy power. Actually, more fun to the MG customers. Together, we'll look into the future of highly advanced and reliable automotive power modules. Over to you, Rajiv.
Right. So thank you, Christoph. So ZS EV has been tested successfully for over 100,000 kilometers in India across all terrains under diverse weather conditions. Here, some small video you will see showcasing this testing. So as you can see, SAIC, CATL, Bosch, and Infineon have come together to provide this foundation of ZS EV. Our parent company, SAIC, is the only mainstream OEM which has invested and set up manufacturing for these critical elements of the EV in-house. And of course, this is all accessible to us in MG India. So that was the foundation of the vehicle. But we all will have one question, charge kahan karenge? Right? So where will we be charging these cars, because we don't see many chargers? So MG has been working with multiple partners in India to develop a charging infrastructure and ecosystem, ensuring that we are always in charge. So let me invite Gaurav to talk to us about EV charging ecosystem that we are building for our customers. Gaurav.
Thank you, Rajiv. As Rajiv mentioned, we all have this key question in our mind: where and how will I charge my electric vehicle? Now, our real commitment lies in the fact that we have partnered with the best organizations to create an ecosystem so that we can really address this key concern of our customers. We are building this entire network in multiple ways, not one, not two, but in 5 different ways. Let me briefly explain what are our 5 steps. First, an onboard charging cable with every ZS EV. Simply plug into that onboard cable with 15 ampere socket and your car is ready to charge. Second, AC fast chargers. These will be installed at your home or office at your choice. And these will actually support you for your daily or overnight charging requirements. Third, DC super fast chargers. These will be installed at select MG dealerships across the country and will be available to our customers 24/7. Fourth, an extended charging network being set up by our team at select dealerships across satellite towns and key routes. And fifth, charge on the go, a roadside assistance program to help you charge your car when you actually are in a situation of running out of charge. And this is in partnership with Allianz. Now, having your own captive charging point is the best way to ensure that your ZS EV can be charged conveniently. which is why we will provide a 7.4 kilowatt charger with every vehicle. We have partnered with Delta and Exicom for these chargers. Delta Electronics is a leading global power and energy management company with a global footprint of R&D facilities. They're also the winners of numerous international awards. Let me invite KK Chong from Delta to tell us about the charging infrastructure they are setting up for MG. KK.
Thank you, Gaurav. We are proud to be here today to partner with MG in the launch of their very first EV in India, the ZS EV. To make sure every ZS EV remains fully charged, Delta AC Mini Plus charger will be installed at preferred locations of ZS EV owners. So from data gathered around the world, we have found out that every average metropolitan city car owners will drive between 50 to 60 kilometers per day. So maximum, if they are driving out of the city, it will be probably 100 kilometers, and a ZS EV, fully charged ZS EV will be at 340 kilometers, so you can do the maths. One full charge can last you for days. With the Delta AC Mini Plus installed at your home or office, you can charge your ZS EV overnight while you are sleeping. And with RFID technology and built-in metering device, we were able to achieve a top-notch design that is minimalist. It will never look out of place in any home. And the Delta AC charger, provided together with the MG EV, ZS EV, is a 7.4 kilowatt charger and can fully charge a vehicle in 6 to 8 hours. And the AC charger comes with, again, a built-in metering device. So Delta has already deployed several thousands of our full range of EV chargers, which is currently at about 4 models. And we have a few several success cases, in fact, with a few extremely successful collaboration with government like in Thailand and also in Australia. So Delta chargers are also completely safe and childproof. We are certified with various international safety certifications. We could be customizing different needs for different countries because we own the technology and we own the manufacturing. So Delta gives you reliability, and we are proud to partner again with MG in this launch today. Thank you. Back to Gaurav.
Thank you, KK. Thanks. Thank you. MG has also partnered with Exicom Telesystems for building our AC fast charging infrastructure. Exicom is a leader in power electronics and lithium-ion-based battery solutions. The CEO of Exicom, Anant Nahata, is here with us today. Anant, can you please stand up? Thank you for joining us in our journey. Thank you, Anant. Now the question comes about, you have these chargers, but how do you go about installing them? So these AC fast chargers will be installed at your home or office by our partner, eChargeBase. eChargeBase has developed a robust, safe, one-stop solution for your home charging requirements. The end objective, of course, is a convenience and hassle-free ownership for all our customers. Rajesh Singh, the founder and CEO of eChargeBase, is here with us today. Rajesh, can you please stand up? Thank you for joining us, Rajesh. Now let me move on to how MG is developing and working on the entire DC super fast charging infrastructure. In line with our commitment to the ZS EV lifestyle, we have partnered with Fortum to install India's first 50 kilowatt DC chargers across our dealerships. Let me invite Sanjay Agarwal, the Managing Director of Fortum India, to tell us more about their plans and our partnership. Sanjay.
Thanks, Gaurav. Fortum is the market leader in Europe and a front runner in global e-mobility charging space. We have the largest network in Europe with more than 76,000 charging points, which are spread across 200 networks and 33 countries. We are operating charging systems across many locations in India. We are setting up chargers at key MG dealerships in select cities. These are 50 kilowatt CCS CHAdeMO specifications, capable of charging 80% of your ZS EV and similar EV battery in less than an hour. Now that's fast, isn't it? A ZS EV user can see location and availability of Fortum chargers for ZS EV on real-time basis on the MG phone app. These DC superfast chargers are strategically located outside the dealerships for 24/7 customer service, like an ATM for your EV. This is state-of-art charging infrastructure designed to operate with highest efficiency and complies with the highest safety standards. Over the next 3 years, we aim to have a charging point every 5 kilometers in a major city and every 25 kilometers along the highways. We hope Fortum and MG partnership will encourage more and more people to embrace the ZS EV lifestyle and join the change for a cleaner, better tomorrow.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Thank you.
Now you can find all these charging points on the MG iSmart app, which will be not only on your mobile phone, but also on the head unit of the car. Enabled by TomTom, these locations will be displayed on the maps for your easy navigation. Let me show you how easy it can actually be, especially if it is voice enabled. Let me start. Hello, MG.
Yes.
Where is the nearest EV charging station? It searches, and in just about a few seconds, you have it on your screen. Now, isn't that very convenient? The future will also need to offer a range of new ownership solutions, such as subscription, short-term rentals, and many more. We are working closely with our partners, Lithium, Miles, and a few others in this evolving space. I want to thank here Sanjay Krishnan, CEO of Lithium, and Sakshi Vij, founder CEO of Miles. Both are our partners in developing this ecosystem and customized solutions as well. Well, that's not all. In line with our commitment to change what we can, we have a lot more to share with you. Let me invite Rajiv back on the stage to continue our journey of sharing the information with all of you.
Right. Thanks, Gaurav. So responsibility is an important value for us. Battery life cycle management is an important aspect of this responsibility. Now, I know it's probably premature to talk about battery life right at the time of start, but we wish to assure you that we are already working in India on this project on a very proactive basis. Even after its lifetime usage in an electric vehicle, the battery will retain capacity for other applications such as energy storage, etc., which means a battery life has an extended usage. At the end of the useful period, to make sure the battery is reused and recycled responsibly, we have partnered with Exicom and Umicore. The idea is to explore possibility of redeploying every used battery into a meaningful, purposeful application. So let me invite Stephen from Exicom to tell us more about the second life. And by the way, Stephen, his first job after graduating in London was MG Rover 30 years back. And he's here today to tell us about extended life usage. Yeah, Stephen. Right.
Hey, thank you, Rajiv.
Thanks.
Hi, good afternoon. So, we at Exicom are exceptionally proud to be a partner of choice for MG Motor India for their India EV plans for Second Life battery program. Exicom is an Indian company with leadership in EV chargers and lithium-ion-based battery solutions. And we believe we're uniquely positioned to support MG's EV ecosystem and particularly battery Second Life program, having a sizable presence in stationary applications such as data centers, telecom backup, and other C&I applications. So what is Second Life? Well, as previously described, EV batteries are subjected to a tough life. Extreme temperatures, -30, +60, stones being thrown at them, harsh environments, partial cycles, heavy loads. However, even at the end of life, an EV battery has 70 to 80% of its start of life energy capacity available. It's therefore a logical step for MG to utilize the EV batteries in a second life application of energy storage. Examples including large-scale energy storage for grids, home energy systems, or even serve as a source of power in emergency or disaster situations. And as per McKinsey, cell availability to support these stationary storage powered by EV battery could exceed 200 gigawatt hours by 2030. To actually deliver this, a structured process will be established between MG and Exicom for the reapplication of automotive cells in energy storage situations. This will entail a number of steps, including battery pack disassembly, recycling of the parts that can't be applied, testing of modules for capacity, and ensuring before being redeployed the high quality standards and ensuring state of health across all use cases. A key deliverable of this program will be to support MG Motors' plans to be an environmentally conscious company. So through Second Life program, we can help to develop a new ecosystem, create a circular battery value chain that generates positive impact on the environment. So let's just imagine for a moment a future where an MG electric vehicle will be charged at an Exicom station, powered by solar energy stored in Second Life batteries from that same MG electric vehicle. Thank you very much.
Right. So, thanks, Stephen. Our another partner in this space, Umicore, is a global materials technology and recycling group headquartered in Belgium. They hold a unique position in clean mobility solutions. Umicore offers recycling services for lithium-ion batteries with a capacity to process over 40,000 EV batteries in Europe. So MG and Umicore have come together to develop an end-of-life program for the batteries which will undergo urban mining to recover what we can. I thank Kedar Relay from Umicore for being a part of our initiative. And I request Kedar to please acknowledge this, which he has done, and we move on with these two partners for end-of-life opportunities. So what's more, every ZS EV comes equipped with an inbuilt PM 2.5 air filter, which means even if AQI outside is 300, unfortunately today is a bad day, it's already 300 outside, PM 2.5 level inside the car can bring it to a safe and less than 30 in 5 minutes. So you breathe pure air inside as your ZS EV breathes pure. And continuing our emphasis on the environment, the ZS EV has a very important feature, the CO2 saver. So the head unit displays how much CO2 you have saved as you drive the car, showing you exactly what you are doing to change what you can. So Benedict shows us this in his own way.
When you change to an electric car, you reduce pollution, and the world will feel it. Change what you can with the MG ZS EV.
I would like to believe MG is a future-forward-thinking company. As I had mentioned at the beginning, the ZS EV is also an internet SUV. This is enabled by iSmart EV 2.0. And by the way, this system is better than Hector, next generation. So this EV 2.0 iSmart system comes with an internet car features enabled by our global partners, Unlimit, Cisco, Airtel, Microsoft, TomTom, Nuance, Ghana App, and AccuWeather. And all the partners are represented here, so I thank a lot to all my partners to come here on this another milestone. In addition to this iSmart EV 2.0, it also comes with features never before seen in India. Features that are essential to driving an internet electric car. So it comes with a Wi-Fi along with eSIM, means the car can be plugged to your home Wi-Fi. CO2 saver display, charging station finder with voice, real-time car charging status, and as I mentioned, PM 2.5 air filter. So now to just recap the message which we want you to carry home. So this car is built on foundation by our partners, Cattle, Bosch, Infineon. And we have a 5-way charging system, which Gaurav explained, onboard charging cable, AC fast chargers at home, DC super fast charger at dealerships, and charge on the go. And in fact, all the efforts which government is going to make, that will be, as we say in Hindi, sone pe suhaga. So that'll be cherry on the cake. But we are going to build our own system to start with. And we are also looking at the sustainability for this battery, which we are exploring end-of-life management systems with partners Exicom and Umicore. So can I invite now my all partners here on the stage to come and join me? Yeah. So I have been told to take a selfie, which I'm learning how to take it. Come, Anand, come this side. Come this side. Sanjay, come here. Are we covered? Okay. 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 So thank you, guys. Thank you. Right. So now you may ask, car kahan hai? So what about the car? Ye sab to ho gaya. What about the car? Fundamentals, the way some petrol heads. What should we call them, by the way? Electric head, volt head, shock head, evangelist, or I don't know what all. But so we want to tell you something about the car that is sold in 10 countries, as you heard. It's a full and spacious SUV, larger than some existing SUVs in this SUV B segment, as we call it. There are 4 kinds of SUVs size-wise, right? So one SUV is less than 4 meter, another is more than 4 meter, third is bigger, like Hector size, and fourth is even bigger than Hector. So this is SUV B segment, more than 4 meter, obviously, and probably biggest in that segment. It comes with 143 PS power, which is the best in that segment. Speed, acceleration, 0 to 100 in 8.5 seconds, best in that segment. Range of 340 kilometers. Sky roof, we call it. So you have sunroofs. In Hector, we have panoramic roof. In this car, we have sky roof, which covers 90% of the roof. So again, the best in the industry. We have iSmart internet system inside the car, EV 2.0. We have PM 2.5 air filter. And yes, it's extremely affordable to have this ZS EV because the running cost is less than 10% compared to a normal combustion petrol engine. Now, we'll start EV in 5 cities to start with, in Delhi NCR area, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Ahmedabad to start with. And by the way, this is just the first in a series of other EVs, what we intend to bring to the market. So you'll be able to see some of other EVs in our portfolio in Auto Expo in February 2020. So now let me show you a glimpse of this ZS EV through this ad.
Then we can change the world. All it takes is for you to choose that path, to inspire others to stop and think. Because on your journey, you can already see the change for yourself. And the world will feel it. Now it's your turn. Join the movement. Change what you can with the MG ZS EV.
So I would like to call Prachi. And Prachi, we began this event with a promise that will change the world. So let's try to do something together, okay? Hold my hand. And I think I can do it. Okay, right? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the MG ZS EV for you, India's first pure electric internet SUV. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now request you all to kindly turn around and take a look behind.